Welcome to the first in a series of videos that I'll broadly describe as the anatomy of a coffee roaster. So I'm going to go through different facets of this machine to showcase the touch points that a production roaster would be in contact with throughout their production day, and just generally give an overview of the tool used to create a roasted product for you. So the first in the series is probably one of the most important as far as as contact for a production roaster, and that is the trier. So this device here, with this beautifully turned walnut type handle, is used to select and take beans out of the roaster during the roast. Now, we would be using the sight glass to watch the color change through the roast, but this trying tool would, through this small aperture, select beans from inside of the roasting drum as the roast is progressing. We would be able to inspect through the inspection lamp the color, and we would also be able to assess the aroma as well. So this tool is an integral part of our olfactory assessment throughout the cycle of a roast. Now, this machine, Loring, the S15 Falcon and its sister machines, the 35 kilo and the 70 kilo roaster, has a slightly different way of being able to select coffee than many traditional drum roasters.
The trier for the Loring is fairly unique in so much as, if you note inside of where the trier sits, there is what seems to be like a ball. And what that is a metal ball that sits on a spring-loaded device, so that this hole is constantly shut throughout the roasting process. So each time you access, what we're doing is we're pressing the ball back so that we can access the beans as they tumble through the air. A drum roaster's trier is different. One, they look slightly different, but an important factor of these is that the hole is completely open. So every time you select coffee from the traveling bean mass in such an action, what you're also doing is we're bringing ambient air into the system. Now that will then alter the thermal mass inside of the roasting drum whilst that happens.
So there we have it, the trier. A really important tool for every roaster to be able to use. It is used to smell and to watch the coloration of the coffee throughout the duration of the roast. And the unique thing about the Loring is that it's spring-loaded so that there is no air being taken into the system versus the Probat, which is a very traditional drum roaster that does allow air into the system. I hope that was helpful. Look out for the next video on the anatomy of a coffee roaster.